Hi, and welcome to Kissy's Tarot Readings, where I'm going to be bringing you the week ahead when it comes to what's going on in your upcoming week. Now, I did do this reading a couple minutes ago, and I realized that it was not recording, and it started at 3:33, which is really weird. So none of that got recorded, but maybe that was because it was my message. So now that we've cleared that up, source, let's give somebody else their reading. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. Anyway, such is the craziness that goes on in my life, where I think I'm ready and I'm not. So I have, this is for September 16th, 2018, and it is a Sunday. So we're just going to start off with your reading, and there we go. So we have, in the general deck, we have overall energy, which is a king that is not feeling love. Oh, I apologize. That was, I'll turn that off. Right. So we have, this is the general energy of how you are feeling about this week coming up. Okay. We have, I'm going to go over these. We have the 8 of Wands in the upside position. This is for Monday, so it starts off with Monday. Tuesday, we start seeing the High Priest in the upright position. You believe in a higher power, representing authority, resenting authority or control by others, need to meditate inner guidance. So you will need to meditate possibly on Tuesday to get yourself in gear for the rest of the week. We have and that's funny, that came up in my last reading. That is so funny. The message of love does not come for you. For the person this reading is for, the message of love does not come on Wednesday. So if you were trying to get a message out of that meditation, it's still not going to come to you. It's not ready yet. Here we have on Thursday the Sun upside down. Now, Sun upside down is not a completely negative card. It's actually still quite positive in that it's reversed. It just means it may be delayed. Your feelings may be delayed on Thursday. We have Friday. Oh, 2 of Cups, you know love. So maybe the message of love finally comes for you on Friday. So you might want to hold out and not get crazy, accept that delay here for the Sun, because the Sun will surely shine for you on Friday. On Saturday, we have another message that does not come. Usually when you see knights, to me, they're messenger cards. Message, good news, job, trip, residence, new interest, time, shine. So Leo energy. So maybe the messages that you think were going to come again do not come regarding work or social activities, maybe a job or a trip. It just doesn't come to you on Saturday. So maybe it comes to you on Friday, and then you have to wait again for that message. And on Sunday, we have, he was in the last reading too, so it's kind of interesting. I usually see that when I do parties. No matter how much I shuffle, and you saw a shuffle cut, no matter how much you shuffle cut, some of the same cards come in, because they usually involve people that are around you in your circle or in your world, your element, somewhere within it. So here we have the Wands, and Wands are usually young seeming people or younger people. They could be male or female. This Wands is upside down, shows the more negative aspects of it. And when you see the Wands for the page, it usually means adventurer. So maybe there will be no adventures. Maybe that news about that trip that you were hoping for here just does not come in. Okay, so we have, all right, let's move into reading these cards actually. your overall energy. I'm just going to give you keywords so you have an idea of what each of these mean. And we have the cups. Hold on, he's all the way at the back somewhere. Cups. Cups usually involve feelings. With this one, unfaithful, destructive. So maybe you're feeling like a little destructive. Maybe you feel like things are being destroyed without any help from you. A man is destined to betray or seriously disappoint you. This will be affirmed by other cards, notably Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, and Moon Reverse, which none of those are in here. So this may not be exactly what this person is representing. This card can describe someone who's depressed, behaving in a self-destructive manner, and that's definitely the feeling I'm getting from this card. Maybe you're acting in a self-destructive manner this week coming up, and you want to just be in dreams, maybe with drugs, alcohol, lots of sleep, negative escapism, being like a hermit. You might want to go out and try to get with friends to get out of that mood. But it's definitely there this week coming up. This is how you feel in the week coming up. Okay. In a relationship reading, has to do with a deceptive and unfaithful lover, or you're deceiving yourself about your love relationships, and there may be more than one. I don't see anything that indicates a third party in this portion. Okay. So this might not be what it is. It could be that there's a failure to commit. That's a general feeling of that card. So that's a general reading feeling for the week. And moving to the page, I'm going to try to make this a little more simple. Just page. Instability, misdirected energy. And okay, not there, sorry. I gotta start there. Okay, so 8. That's funny because it did stop on 8. So 8 of Wands is restriction or frustration. So in the beginning of the week, you're going to see some restriction and frustration. Maybe something's going to be holding you back from doing what you really want to do. 8's a number of power, but also of restriction. When it's reversed, energy is restricted, and there may be frustration and mistakes, delayed movements of all kinds, maybe some transport difficulties due to things getting in your way, rash decisions. So don't be rash and don't commit to anything in writing on this day, on Monday. Don't do it. Okay? Here you have, you believe resenting authority or control by others, need to meditate. So by Tuesday, you're going to need to meditate and get into your happy place again, because you're not feeling very happy by Tuesday, in light of all the restrictions and things that go on Monday. So you're going to want to sit there and try to get into some more happy feelings, especially get out of this feeling by trying to meditate. So upright, it's in the gateway to knowledge. I'm just gonna marriage, education, learning new things, or also symbolizes religious group. So yeah, if you have a religious group, definitely talk to your religious council. Whoever's there to listen to you, to help you through these things, listen to them. They'll help you. Because maybe you don't meditate, but maybe you have a spiritual advisor or counsel that can help you. Okay. Or it could involve marriage, but like I said, don't sign anything here. Don't commit just yet. There's something going on that maybe you don't know about that comes up here. Alright, so wait it out. Wait it out until you get to here. Wait it out until Friday if you can. So you have the message of love. Message of love does not come from the Knight of Knight of Cups. There's a loss of direction. So you're not sure where to go. And like I said, if you didn't do what you needed to do here, you're definitely not going to know what to do here. Alright. When reversed, this card represents a withdrawal from active life, hermit mode. There's talent and originality, but you're afraid of failure, so you don't do anything. This also means the lover is leaving. So it's possible there's something going on here to do with your relationship, and there's definitely a lot of feelings involved. So you want to make sure you're doing the right thing. You know, it might be important for you that the message of love that you were expecting does not come when you need it to come, so you're unsure about everything that you've done so far with involvement with this person. Okay? And you have the sun upside down. It went right on the sun too, so this message is most important for you for Thursday. Okay? And this is delayed joys, failure, arrogance. So maybe you feel like there's a failing here. I'm sorry, that's my sage. Disappointment, failure. You've overlooked the finer details. Maybe a project was involved. Someone you're closely involved with in business or love is causing this effect. Be careful you don't make careless moves because you're thinking so heavily upon these feelings that went awry, that went wrong. Okay? It's positive word, yeah. Resistance, that's interesting. So resistance to new ideas is often reduces difficulties, and it also pops up here. So it's delayed success and happiness. When the right time comes, it'll come. So no need to worry. That's Thursday. And then you see here, if you wait it out till Friday, maybe you'll get some important information about love next Friday, because the Two of Cups symbolizes to me a union of love. Okay, where you come together and align together. Yeah, union of love and creativity. So the traditional meaning is romantic love in its earliest, most idealist moments. Okay, it represents a precious moment. So there's going to be a moment on Friday when there is so much love, you understand what love really is. Creative union, possibly a project together, you'll finish it. Positive chemistry together. So yeah, this is a card of union. And you have the Knight of Wands, maybe some more information about what was going on here, because it certainly is in the same vein. So maybe something positive happens and you get whipped right back into the unpositive again. Got Wands. I'm so sorry. I'm a little scattered today. I was running all over the place, so I'm only partway here. Sorry. Conflict, procrastination. So you have a little skirmish maybe with somebody. When reversed, the Knight of Wands retains his magnetic charms, but this time they are not to be trusted. He lies easily, procrastinates, tends to create trouble and resentment wherever he goes. His limited beliefs and narrow-minded viewpoint often lead to arguments and conflicts. He may be a fanatic, a bully, or a pompous bore. So it's possible that that person comes back and gets you all scrambled up again next Saturday, and maybe this page, instability, misdirected energy on Sunday. I'm just trying to see how they connect. Instability prevails in negotiations, property transactions, short trips, communications, ideas, and general progress. reverse card primarily indicates delays, canceled or proposed journeys, disrupted communications of every kind. Slow progress is generally confirmed by a number of reverse cards in the spreader, sometimes the nearby presence of the hangman, which there is not. So Saturday and Sunday of next weekend, you're right back again where you started. In a sense, the wands have it for your weekends, but there will be a moment here on Friday when you realize love, and maybe that'll help you understand better what's going on next weekend, and maybe that week will be the start of a whole new, brand new time for you. So we're going to go to our message. Guides. Your spirit guides are there to help you communicate with your spirit guides today. So here it's also telling you, connect with somebody that can help you figure things out. If you're feeling some kind of way about some situation, you really need to talk to somebody about it so that you are better prepared for all the stuff coming up next weekend, in which you're facing the same situation again with the same person. It's coming up time and time again. Because that person is trying either to rile you up, or they're trying to get your attention, or they do seem to be causing something with your heart. There's something here dealing with your heart where it's overwhelming you and making you feel in this negative position with your heart. Okay, so now we move on to secrets, and this will tell you some more about the situation regarding what's going on here. Inspector, analysis. That's cups. So I'm going to get my book here for that. This has keywords. It'll be nice, easy, and quick. And I am watching the time, so I will have to splice this at some point to get the rest of this reading in. Inspector. Let's try to get this one out. Okay, and is upright. So generous, considerate, broad-minded, a mediator, offers a support network. A generous and caring person, calm, wise, and considerate. As a friend, he is respectful of your space, giving you the freedom to explore what you truly need. Someone who can arbitrate when the clamor of many needs arises, keeping a broad-minded perspective, offering support, counseling sessions. Get those counseling sessions. You need those counseling sessions. You need some help here with regards to how this is making you feel, this situation. So get some counseling and it'll help. Okay? So, which is next? I'm sorry. This here, sorry, I'm just checking my notes so I know what is upcoming. And upcoming is psychic. So this is how how to best guide you through the week. This is a message for guiding you through the week through source energy. So what does source have to say about this situation and how you can best be helped through this situation? How can you best be helped through this situation? One message, please. One message. One message. Man, this message is a toughie. One message. Light. So the message to help best guide you is like this is a major arcana card. I'm trying to think of what one. Yeah, the sun. See that? And right next to the sun. You can change this. You can change all of this. There's no reason why you can't. This card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. No matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not the most positive cards in the deck, and it's yours. It is. But you have it all flipped up around inside here because of what's going on here. And you have to disconnect from whatever this is by getting some counseling. This is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see as people become attracted to the rays of your spiritual light, and by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, it said that here too, and a leader, many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting, for your rays reach far and wide. The light card reminds you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. Through its illumination, truths and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Using the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiest and most joyful of memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining. So yeah, you need to step out of this dark feeling that you're emanating here, and you need to move into the sun. You need to move into a better spot. And you need to have counseling here to do that. You need some help, even if you don't want to admit it. So, moving on to this here, and this is your law of attraction. This is a mantra for you to say for this situation to help get you through it. Ambition. I am ambitious and do not procrastinate. I did talk about procrastination over in here too. Do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. Stop being so negative. Now, it said it more than once in this whole spread here that you need to get out of that energy. It's actually another look. It's an upright horse. Look, look. See that? You need to get out of that negative energy. You need to start getting some help through this counseling. All right, and we're going to have to splice this, so hold on. Okay. It's only going to give me 3 minutes. Are you kidding me? I must have too much on that card. Oh my gosh. And they don't want to come together. It's so weird. So, let's hope I could get it in 3 minutes. Well, we don't slide these, so on the third I usually. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they're a little bit sticky all the time. Listening. You need to listen. You need to hear what others have to say and go with that flow. Try to find this quick, because I only got 2 minutes. As an open heart will hear the message. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment, for the deeper message is not always so obvious. Listen with your heart, not just with your ears, and you'll find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. So there's your reading. I hope that was helpful to you. If you have any questions about it, please contact me at kissikasplash@gmail.com, or you can find me on Facebook, my Facebook page at Kissy's Tarot Readings. I hope this was helpful. You have a great day. I love you all. Kisses. Bye-bye.